The Mandalorian Episode 7, people. The one consistently good Star Wars thing to come out of Disney right here. Guys, our Rise of Skywalker review, the non-spoiler one, is now up on YouTube. Please check it out. There's an opening sketch there that people seem to really be enjoying. That's the main thing I want you to go there for. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read any comments.
So you're a shill.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
For calling things dumb.
Yes. Yeah.
Pointing out good, but also saying there's a lot of dumb things and stupid things in there.
Yeah, chill.
As the day just kept going on, I think when we walked out of the movie, because I just binged all the films, I really just wanted to hone in on like what I did enjoy about it. I mean, you're with me. The more I kept talking about it, the more the things I really did. I've grown to hate a lot of things. And I haven't seen any spoiler talks because none of them are out.
Imagine everyone will hate a little something different.
Like the things I like, there are things that are beginning to really overlap the things that I did like. So we're going to shoot our spoiler talk later today and it'll be up later this week. Anywho, Eric over at Nerd Chronic is editing these reaction highlights for us as there's only 10 minutes allowed to go up on YouTube. Our full-length reaction stream along where you can sync up with the time code is available over at our Patreon page along with a bunch of other shows that we'll talk about later. But Eric, thanks so much for cutting this together. He's done work for people like Akasan, Iman, Snow, Movie Trivia Schmodown, and he has a podcast or a podcaster fan. He's just a great dude. The last thing I want to mention before we go into this, Mandalorian is a weekly show. Make sure to subscribe today and click that notification bell so you can get notified when our next Mando reaction is up. Mando reaction is up. Let's redirect attention away from Rise of Skywalker and go to the Mandalorian. Very cool. Very cool.
So here is my proposition. Return to Navarro. Bring the child as bait. I will arrange an exchange and provide loyal guild members as protection. Once we get near the client, you kill him, and we both get what we want.
Bullshit.
If you succeed,
Yeah, this is gonna
you
be
keep the child, and I will have your name cleared with the guild.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. With Star Wars we can agree on. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, Gina Carano doing the things Gina Carano does.
Yeah, right? Tap out.
I can bring you there and back with a handsome reward. You can live free of worry.
I'm already free of worry. And I'm not in the mood to play soldier anymore. Especially fighting some local warlord.
He's not a local warlord. He's Imperial.
The enemy.
I'm in.
Ooh. That's all it took was one word.
You saw what happened on Sorgan. They'll keep sending hunters. The kid will never be safe until the imp is dead. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa!
Baby Yoda, what are you doing?
What's going on?
What are you doing, Baby Yoda? Mando, you need to be a better dad.
Yeah. Leave your kid in the cockpit.
We need someone to watch that thing.
Yeah.
You got anyone you can trust?
Amy Sedaris.
You think so?
Maybe. It's a cool shot.
That's why he was in the recap.
Yeah, you
It
go.
all makes sense now.
Yeah.
And we thought this was just episodic. No, it is serialized television.
You were dropping.
Did you serve?
On the other side, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I'm proud to say that I paid out my clan's debt. And now I serve no one but myself.
He's back.
Would anyone care for some tea?
Been reprogrammed.
Is it still a hunter?
No, but it will protect.
Ooh, I don't know if I could trust the droid.
Oh.
IG-11 will join me. And we do it not for payment, but to protect the child from Imperial slavery. None will be free until the old ways are gone. Forever.
Just wait till the First Order shows up.
I have spoken.
He said it.
He said the line. Got our quota. We have fun here.
She has to take down all the armor and stuff, too.
No. What? Baby Yoda.
You baby Yoda.
What are you doing?
Don't force choke her.
What the? What?
No, stop! We're friends.
Very curious.
Curious? It almost killed me.
The story you told me of the Mudhorn.
What is it?
What it is, I don't know. But what it does, this I've heard rumors of.
What? When you work for the Empire?
When I was sold to the Empire in indentured servitude.
Yet somehow you walk free.
Do not cast doubt upon that of what I am, nor whom I shall serve.
Do not threaten him. Guys, we're all supposed to get along.
I know.
This is a cinematic crossover from many episodes.
It appears that introductions are in order.
Who to trust?
It seems we've both provided a security detail. A precious little creature. I can see why you didn't want to harm a hair on its wrinkled little head. Well, I'm glad this matter will be put to rest once and for all.
Oh man.
It's a Star Wars animal.
Easter egg.
Let's go over the plan again.
We both enter the common house. We show the client the bait. We join him at the table, and you kill him.
Tell me about his reinforcements.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Don't tell me the odds.
Trust me. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh! What the fuck was that?
Whoa. Dracarys.
Wow, with headphones on, that was really scary.
Yeah, seriously.
No!
Why? No! No!
Aw.
Good grief, Karga. Oh.
It's alright, I didn't know them. No! They were so nice, though. Oof. Love when this show plays into the horror.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Grief.
I'm fine.
You're not.
Hold still.
Throw in the towel! Get it, guys.
References.
Baby Yoda, heal him. Heal him with life force stuff. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Baby Yoda.
It's still spreading.
He's trying to eat me.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh. Grief is gonna be like, I was gonna betray you, but I don't think I should anymore.
Yeah. I got a confession to make, guys.
Nah, shit.
Ah, damn it.
Grief!
Ooh.
Something you should know.
I was going to betray.
The plan was to kill you and take the kid. But after what happened last night, I couldn't go through with it.
Called it 10 seconds before it happened.
Yeah.
That's how good I am.
It's a trap.
There's a trap.
Me.
Bring you.
Tell him you captured me. Get me close to him, and I'll kill him.
That's a good idea. Give me your blast.
You mean like the original plan?
Here's a comlink. I will keep the child safe. Don't forget to cover your stripes.
Let's go.
I think they should put Quill in the crate.
Yeah.
He's evolved.
Yeah.
He's grown.
He's Nick
He's
Nolte
level
now.
2.
Yeah.
Everyone loves you, Baby Yoda. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're gonna sell so many Funko Pops.
Can I offer you a libation to celebrate the closing of our shared narrative?
I would be obliged.
Did he write his own dialogue?
Such a poet.
I feel like he must have written his own dialogue.
Open the pram. Don't think me to be rude. I must take this call.
What? There he is!
Moff Gideon.
And they brought the child.
Yes, I have. Currently, it is sleeping.
You may want to check again.
Oh no.
Oh, were they caught?
Whoa. On Earth?
Oh, no.
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 Well, that's very bad.
Are you back to the ship yet?
Oh, thank God.
Do you copy? Yes. Are you back
Oh
to the ship?
no.
Not yet.
Back to the ship and bail. Get the kid out of here. We're pinned down.
Oh no. No. Cool, but no.
That's a shot right there.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Damn.
Like very real.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, he is. Carlos was great at playing warlords. Just gonna say.
Yeah. Intense.
You have something I want.
Who's this guy?
He owns Los Pollos Hermanos.
Quill, do you copy?
He doesn't have time to answer you, dude. Come on, IG-11.
Means more to me than you will ever know.
Why?
Are you there?
That's my son.
Quill, come
What the? What's happening?
That's
What?
real bad. What?
Quill, are you there? Do you copy? Quill.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh god! Damn, Deborah Chow can direct.
I know.
Jeez. Can't wait for that Obi-Wan show. God.
We got 2 days, luckily. I'll have to wait too long.
Oh man. That was such a bummer at the end.
Kathleen Kennedy ruining Star Wars.
This is a good show.
I like this.
This is a really... You know how I know it's a great show? Because I gotta admit, I was not looking forward to really watching this today. Not because I don't like The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I obviously love this show, but just we're talking about Rise of Skywalker and then knowing what's going around.
All
and
the angst, yeah.
And so I was like, okay, you know, that was the reason I'm avoiding comments because I want to just keep Star Wars for me right now. But some of that, you know, negativity, rightfully so, because people are allowed to feel whatever they feel towards the movie, was bleeding over.
Yeah.
But then to go back into this show and completely forget about it, just be so wrapped up in this and absorbed in it.
Yeah, man.
I was very, very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Like, this is wonderful. Wow, what an episode. Plenty to talk about here. Before we go into that, did want to remind people, only 10 minutes reaction highlights included, so full interaction. Stream along for Mandalorian. All the episodes are at our Patreon page. We actually do stream alongs for many shows, and those shows are Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Stranger Things Season 3, Gotham, and a couple other ones as well. And there are shows where we have stream alongs and reaction highlights as another option for them, just like what you saw here with The Mandalorian. And those shows are Supernatural, Hunter x Hunter, Code Geass, Death Note, My Hero Academia, movie included, Attack on Titan, and their other shows as well, and maybe more to come down the road. So guys, if you could do us a solid and go check out our Patreon page today. They do a great job at helping keep our channel alive, plus all the extra bonus content as well. Anywho, what a great episode.
Yeah.
Love the tension and the mood behind it, and
Paranoia.
I really appreciate how narratively it's all tying up. We addressed it in the last reaction for the one with Bill Burr. I'll always remember it as that episode.
The Bill Burr one.
The Bill Burr episode, right? That one we talked about how we know people have been complaining that the show is very episodic. I think it's kind of a silly complaint. I think we're very much used to serialized television now, especially for things like cable and streaming. I think network television is, aiming to do more of that. When it comes to streaming or cable, we usually expect serialized TV. We've been on board for the episodic thing. It reminds us like of old Western shows in a way. I think it's cool, like Adventure of the Weeks with slight tie-ins, and this seemed to be to really go back to tying it all in, right from Cara Dune, of course, with Reef and Queel, and then IG-11. Yeah, that's like they're bringing a lot of characters back into the fold here, bringing it more full circle. And then, even the client, Werner Herzog, the poet.
I swear he wrote his own dialogue for this.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So it's cool to see how it's all piecing together, what the ultimate resolve will be, and of course there's more mystery things set up.
Well, it makes a lot of sense, at least looking right now. I don't know how the season will end. The structure thus far, it's like, this thing goes down with Baby Yoda, they go on the run for a little while, realize they can't run forever, and then have to go back and face the problem, and that seems pretty sensible.
We've pointed this every episode. They all sort of borrow from some action movie trope that we've seen before, pretending to be a captured hostage so they can break in and kill the client. Was it a little predictable? Sure. Did not see the moment coming, though, when Moff guns down everyone.
Yeah.
With Death Troopers leading the way. That moment surprised me because I wasn't expecting
an outside force to intervene.
Yeah.
And blow everyone away.
I wasn't expecting for freaking Werner Herzog to be killed off either. But Baby Yoda using life force abilities. Got the power! That was cool.
Yeah, life force and force choke.
I mean, hey, if you got the force, you got to force choke at least one time.
Yeah, you got to use it to cheat at arm wrestling. Help your dad out.
This is the first time you see the force choke used, not out of just pure hate, but out of protection.
Yeah, not used on somebody in some kind of intergalactic boardroom. Shut up and do my bidding.
Anakin slightly force choked Padme in episode 3 because he thought he was being betrayed, but this was like from a good side. Does this mean Baby Yoda is in touch with the dark side? If he's using the force to choke people?
Is he a gray Jedi?
Oh no, what is he? No, I think he was just looking out for Daddy Mando. Moff Gideon, there's some vibes here that I'm getting that he could potentially be the roots of the First Order. I don't know if the show is aiming to fill in this gap. I don't care for them to do that. I don't care for that to be... Did you even sneeze?
No, I suppressed it with the power of mind control.
When you suppress, the dark side grows within
Conceal,
you, John.
don't feel.
I don't want this show to try to do something where they're trying to fill in gaps for between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It didn't make it clear. I just got the impression, because it seems like he's making some progress with the Empire rising back up again in some fashion.
When you had that whole monologue from Herzog about how like the Empire makes everything it touches so much better, wide reach in their resources, and they bring peace to everybody. And
man, I don't really agree with his visual representation though of look outside. It's like, of course, out here it's crap.
Yeah.
This is where all the ex-Empire is.
Yeah. You guys are relegated.
You're the losers.
Exile. Yeah.
On some shitty planet.
Navarro.
There's the other planets where they look great. Yeah. Doing A-okay, and a lot of people are happier. I'm excited for Giancarlo Esposito, man. He just has a way of carrying himself.
Oh, yeah. And it's cool to use this moment to tease him for the next episode. You get this really formidable, almost impossible looking situation, and an actor we've been waiting to see join the show. Like, it's a pretty good cliffhanger.
Oh, yeah.
Especially leading into the last episode. Like, he's so good at being calm and terrifying.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But Queel killed off.
I know, that broke my heart.
The way they edited it together.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a take where he got shot or something and Baby Yoda falls. It makes sense. The next one's the last episode, I think.
Yeah, this season.
You gotta have...
Who knows if it'll be renewed?
Hope for season 2. Hopefully it's doing well on Disney Plus. That is the main reason people are watching Disney Plus. Yeah. I don't know, man. The way it was edited was really good because it led for a shocking last image
Yeah, it lets you wonder for a minute, like, is he using him as bait? Is he being negligent? Is he dead?
Did they make some doll?
Yeah, did he make a decoy? He's really good at building things with his hands. Is what he said.
What was it? It's actually more powerful. Just show him laying there and that they lost the situation.
Because it's so much colder and more sad in its own way. They just leave him out there in the sand, you know?
You don't really cut away from Mando's perspective all that often. That moment is not Mando's perspective when you see Quill laying there, but in a way that's the closest you can get to putting you in Mando's perspective of like, where are you? I'm trying to reach you. Hello, we're pinned down. Then you see why he's not responding back to him. That's so heartbreaking.
And I mean, I appreciate that they, like, I really enjoyed that character, and it's things like this that give a show weight. Something that the movies have had, the recent movies at least, have had a tougher time doing, is making the stakes feel real by having
Not true!
There are consequences.
They're all good.
They're all, everybody's at the top of their form.
Well, the thing with Quill, what was so sad is you learn his backstory, sort of, forced into the Empire or servitude, and then...
And bought his freedom through hard work.
Yeah, and then ultimately is gunned down and killed by the Empire. Which is just... I wonder what it's going to do for Mando's character.
I mean, he's developing feelings, you know?
Yeah.
And he's just lost somebody who was willing to risk. It's like, I believe, he would take that pretty seriously.
I thought Gina Carano's acting in this one was significantly better. Like, I didn't think she was bad in the 4th episode. I just thought, like, she was like, she's good. She did what she had to do. Here, she actually made a stronger impression in her performance to me. Carl Weathers.
Yeah,
I love the arc he's going through.
Yeah. Oh, man, like, that whole...
That's my impression.
He's got his pose. And
Mando.
Well, you know, that's the official greeting. That's like a bow or you know, like an opening ceremonious gesture. And I like the mystery they build. I'm very aware that they're letting us flail over here going, oh, is he trustworthy or not? It's a movie moment for sure, but I like the whole bit with Baby Yoda and the healing, and then, you know, the plan gets revealed and all that. You know,
something tells me IG-11 is going to show up at this fight and help save the day.
Yeah, I feel like that line about he can defend, placed strategically.
Well, I kept thinking that they're gonna, you know, he's gonna save the day. When Quill was riding the blur trying to get Baby Yoda back to the ship, this subverted an expectation. Like, a lot of the episodes have been kind of predictable in the way the outcomes often resolve, and then this one was different with a really great cliffhanger. So I just think IG-11's gonna show up and redeem whatever element was and save Baby Yoda.
Yeah, you know? or something. Be instrumental in the operation somehow.
Yeah.
I just love when a show can leave you with that real dismay when it ends, like a cliffhanger like that, where it's that natural reaction, like, no, I want to continue. You know, like, and that's just a mark of, like, effective storytelling and effective world exploration, you know?
The mood that Deborah Chow creates, I think, is so wonderful. I can't wait to see the show she has. All right, well, The Mandalorian Ep 8. Did you guys like this episode? What do you think's going to happen in the next one? Did I say 8?
You said 8.
7. Episode Chapter 7.
The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. What stood out to you the most here? With any predictions? Comment below. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified whenever we got a YouTube video up. Hey, check us out on Patreon. We got all them goodies. And I like to end this with a Patron of the Day shout out to a lovely human being named LB. LB, I'm shouting her out because she did not have Disney Plus. She saw some of the reaction highlights and said, screw it, I'm gonna cave and get Disney Plus because she's been watching our videos and she wanted to do the stream-alongs with us.
Yeah.
So, LB, thank you, because we are Disney shills.
That's right.
And we have sold the Disney Plus product to you.
And for every subscription, we get a $1,000 check in the mail.
Everyone who signs up for $6.99, including yours, $1,000 our way.
Annual pass to Disneyland, free tickets to every movie.
So thank you, Al,
for enriching our lives.
Al, you have proven our value in the marketplace.
Yes, but only the Disney marketplace.
Oh, everyone else can go to
We're not on anybody else's list.
I don't care about anyone else. Al, seriously, thank you so much. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and you are one of the greatest gifts we can have. You're not like you're an item, just, you know,
your existence is a gift in and of itself.
Well, yeah. You are not an object. despite what everyone else.
Oh, I have spoken.